Question 9 from the January 2023 CSEC Mathematics, Paper 2. Here, it says geometry and trigonometry. W, X, U, and U. W, X, and U. Right here are points on the circumference of a circle. TV, right across here, is a tangent to the circle at U and UW. So this line up here, UW is a diameter of the circle, and triangle WXU is isosceles. Okay, it says here, using appropriate theorems, state 3 reasons that explain why the measure of angle Z is 45. 3 reasons. I wonder if they want 3 reasons that fully explain it. But it's only 3 marks here. Or could those 3 reasons come together to explain why? Probably, because it's just 1 mark for each, and they give only 3 lines for each reason. Alright, let's assume each reason work together to explain it, right? So let me paste it over here. So we have a diagram here. So here, remember to subscribe to the channel, right? That's one of your homework, and to share the video with others. If you have any questions and so on, comments, complaints, whatever it is, put it in the comment section below, and I might even make a new video to clarify the present video, depending on what your comment, question, complaint is about. That's one of your homework. The other homework is to do the questions before watching the video. Alright? But why this thing is 45? I want you to explain why this angle here is 45. 3 reasons. But anyway, let's look at it. Why is that 45? You can bring 3 reasons out based on what I'll be saying here. First of all, the angle between the tangent and the diameter at the point of tangency is always 45. Right? That's an established theorem. It's 90. That's an established theorem, right? It has to be 90. Now, here, you know that WUV is 90 already. The other thing is the angle subtended by a chord. In this case, the chord is the diameter WU, is twice the angle the angle subtended by the chord at the center right here is twice the angle subtended by the same chord at the circumference in the same segment. Now this angle would have to be 180. So twice what? 180 is twice 90, so this must be 90. Angle WXU or UWX must be 90. Alright? If this is 90, then you consider the total angle in a circle, in a triangle, must be 180. So UW x equals WUX equals, and that would be equal to 180 degrees. Alright? 180 degrees. Now, must be equal to 90. I mean 90 degrees. Why am I saying 180? So, therefore, this plus this equals 90 degrees. So, therefore, these two angles, that 90 plus this angle here that you have here, 90 is 180. Alright? So, that's what I'm saying. So, therefore, this angle, this angle, this angle add to 180. So, here, UWX plus WXU plus XUW equals 180. So therefore, this angle at W and the angle at U must be equal to 90, because if you drop 90, this 90 from it, you have 90 left. Now, if these two angles are equal, then each of them must be 90 over 2. It cuts 90 in half. So that means the angle UWX, which is this angle up here, equals 45. And the angle WUX, which is this angle down here, must also be equal to 45. Now if you already have 45 here, and this angle here is 90, then the remaining angle must be 45, right? So here, the fact is, you have different things you can put together here. All the angles in the triangle add up to 180 degrees. Good. The angle at the circumference, that is WXU, is half the angle at the center, which is 180. So half of 180 is 90 degrees. Right? If it's isosceles, then WUX must be 45 degrees. And that is right here, must be 45 degrees, right? And from the fact that the angle formed from the tangent and the diameter at the point of tangency is 90. So you establish that this is 90, right? So the question is, what would you write for each reason? Well, one suggestion here is that you could write down that the angle between the tangent TW and U and the diameter UW is 90 degrees. Now, the angle subtended at the circumference, that is at point X, is half the angle on the chord UW at the center. So it is half 180, so it is 90. Alright? We could continue writing and show some figures. Angle in the triangle add up to 180. So angle UWX and angle WUX must be 90. They are equal, so each of them is 45. And you say 90 minus 45 must be another 45 equals Z. right? So you will put your reasoning together to make three reasons that come together and explain. Why am I erasing this? All right, and explain the reasoning why Z must be 45. All right, but that seems to be quite a bit for just 3 marks. You will be doing your writing in these lines, putting all of these arguments together to make 3 reasons, and finally coming to the 45. But anyway, you look at B. And remember, it seems to me that the January paper is usually harder than the May paper. And you have less time to do it, because if you get the results in August, you have to prepare for it in January. So you get less time to do it. Alright? But in any case, you might as well work hard enough to pass in May, because not only will you have to invest time and energy again in preparing for January if you fail in May, you also have to invest money. You have to pay for the resit. But anyway, we move on to B. What does B say? Alright, let us break and then come to B with a fresh mind. So the next video is going to be this part of the question, B.